Okay, so this is the lake I want to try to find a new place to camp on. I'm not going to name the lake just to try to keep it a bit private. Anyone from my area will know what lake this is. So dimensions of the lake, basically from this point here all the way up to here is approximately 12.99 or 13 kilometers. At its widest point, which should be probably right here, it's a little over 3 kilometers. Now, I had initially done a drone mission, as you know, to a point right here. I flew from this area here over to here, and just taking a quick sped up flight. I don't know how many times I'd sped this up, but over to the spot, and camera tilts down, bada bing, there you go. I could freeze it, but you already seen a picture of it. And that was the flight. And back to the launching point. Doesn't seem to be anyone living around this area here. But I noticed in the drone video that, I first noticed in satellite pictures that there looked like there was something there, some sort of structure, but the resolution from Google Maps, when you zoom in, it just deteriorates and you can't tell what it is. So that's one of the other reasons why I flew the drone over. So when I got there with the drone, you can tell someone had built a little cabin shed sort of thing. So whether they're, well, first off, I don't know if this is Crown land. I believe it's the way it's marked on an older atlas for Nova Scotia. I believe it listed it as D&D reserve areas, and this map goes back to 2001, so I don't know. If it turns out it is Crown land, I'll camp on it. Of course, I won't mess the cabin. They could be leasing the land from the province. What I do think, I'm pretty sure, is Crown land is a portion of this cove here. And there's a little spot in here that I wouldn't mind camping on. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can zoom in. Look at that. Right here. But, you know, you got houses along here, and I prefer just to try to keep it as wildernessy as possible. Actually, let's go back up to that spot. And like I said, it's distorted as well because I have this the Google Earth map tilted, and it distorts things. It tries to give you a 3D sort of rendition, but it doesn't work. So I flew from this area right here. Actually, I was right up here, and did straight beeline over here. Lost some signal a bit here, and if I could get more of a line of sight, because I'm got all this forest here that's in the way, I might try to hike out here and launch the drone, but actually I don't even think I need to, because I know what that is. Like I said, it's a shed or a cabin, cheap little structure. So that's my options. I need to find out if this is Crown land, because I'd much prefer to camp here, go up in the woods somewhere, maybe even hike to this area here. At some point. I know initially I'd probably just end up stringing up the hammock along the shore here. It'd be awesome. But yeah, so that's in a nutshell what I'm looking at doing. I'm gonna check out the bookstore today and get an up-to-date atlas of Nova Scotia and just find out where Crown land is. Not just in this area, but other areas. And I'll be using the drone constantly for scouting out better places to camp. In fact, if I do end up camping here, I'll just use the drone to do a flyover, see if I can see any easier routes to get to this little pond here. Might even be good fishing. Probably not, but you never know. And that's that.